Museum ghosts usually don't scare interns this much.
I'm fine. Just finishing inventory.
That pendant, where did you get it?
My mother left it to me.
Tonight, Everhart Museum enters its next century, and my daughter Madison will represent the Everhart legacy.
Careful with those. Some things in this museum are worth more than your entire life. Mom, what did you hide from me?
Interns don't investigate family property.
I was organizing archives.
Then you won't mind if we review your access.
As legal staff, I requested the archive review.
Be careful, Mr. Brooks. Old families remember disloyalty. You look exhausted, Clara. Obsession is not healthy.
Why would an intern need to sign this?
Because some girls mistake proximity for importance.
I'm not signing.
Owen, deactivate Miss Vale's night access.
I'm sorry. Orders.
Some girls inherit jewels. Some girls clean the glass.
Don't fight her inside her museum. Fight her in records she can't rewrite.
That file was sealed. Then someone withdrew the petition.
Who withdrew it?
Victoria's lawyer. I never gave you this.
You're making powerful people nervous. That's not cute.
Why do you care, Mark?
Give me Grace's journal. Walk away. I can still protect you.
From who, Madison or you?
I won't sell her name.
Then call it survival. Take it and leave.
Mom, did you take money?
be a lie, too.
A check is not a confession. Let's see if she cashed it.
She never took it.
There's something written here.
August 14th. No one believes her.
That's not a warning. That's evidence.
Mark and I are expecting. An Everhart baby, that's huge news.
I finally found the family I was meant to build.
The Everhart legacy continues.
They fired me because she got pregnant.
They fired you because you scared them. Send me everything.
Don't worry, you'll never be close enough to this family to matter. What are you taking pictures of? Proof that I worked here before you erased me.
Open the door, Clara. We need to talk.
Say it from there.
Give me Grace's files. Stop embarrassing Madison.
You don't get to order me around anymore.
You have no idea what kind of people you're messing with.
Keep it. This may become evidence.
Then I'll collect all of it.
The blood heir. Adoption files, DNA.
Show me every minute she spent near that mirror. So it recognizes her.
Do you want this archived?
I want it gone.
The mirror is giving me an address inside the clinic.
Nursery B had 3 rooms. B3 was the transfer room.
Then we go there before Victoria does.
We have 10 minutes before the construction crew returns.
I was told the Everhart child was gone.
Claire, stay with me. What did you see?
The bracelets. She switched them here. June Miller. She was there.
This is what your mother wanted.
Grace wasn't blackmailing us. She was hiding a child.
Doesn't matter. Your mother pays better than the truth.
Retired nurse, lives in Maine, assisted living facility.
I'm looking for June Miller. It's about St. Agnes.
Someone from Everhart visited her yesterday.
We move now.
I'm coming, Mom. I'm getting the rest. June Miller. My name's Clara Val.
No. No, you shouldn't have that.
We won't record unless you agree. We just need the truth.
Grace Vale raised me. She's gone now.
Grace was the only one who came back for that baby.
What baby?
The Everhart infant. They told me she was dead. Then they gave me another bracelet.
Who gave you the order?
Victoria Hayes was there, with a lawyer.
This visit is over. Ms. Miller is not allowed unscheduled visitors.
On whose authority?
She still owns the doors.
Your prenatal charity event is today. Just smile and
Every day.
Born Everhart.
Grace, you sentimental fool.
Trying to make you look unreliable.
Owen. We have the 3 missing minutes.
Then tomorrow we stop defending. We start preserving evidence.
I didn't see you. You didn't get this from me.
Why help me now?
Because I deleted things for Victoria, and I started keeping copies when I couldn't sleep anymore. Don't open it on museum Wi-Fi.
She has a right to her own name.
If the real child surfaces, Madison loses the trust.
That phrase alone is dynamite. The real child.
She knew I existed.
We preserve metadata, hash values, timestamps. We make this boring enough. Madison gave me a future I didn't know I deserved.
Your future just got backstage access.
Mark brought Grace's journal page. Victoria's assistant logged a handoff 10 minutes ago.
Ethan, she downloaded it 3 days before the announcement.
Don't expose it here. Capture the source. Court beats humiliation.
Are you insane? This is my engagement party. Then why does your pregnancy file say template? You don't know what you're talking about. I know you're scared. That's different. Did you give my mother Grace's journal?
I did what gets us paid.
Us.
Don't start thinking now, it ruins the glow.
This doesn't just hurt Madison, it destroys Victoria's timeline.
To family, legacy, and truth.
She won't enjoy that word for long.
Operations.
Are you claiming to be Madison's relative?
Clara can't accept being nobody. I hope she gets help.
See, without permission, even your truth is useless.
I don't need permission, I need a record. The DNA proves blood, the will proves power.
Then we find the will before Victoria moves it.
How long have you known about this?
Longer than I told you, not longer than I should have.
Everyone keeps deciding what truth I'm ready for.
My father was investigating Victoria before I was old enough to understand the word cover-up.
He found me before I found myself.
He died before the story ran. The files vanished. I thought he was chasing money. Then you touched the mirror.
I don't know if I can trust you.
Then don't trust me. Trust what I can prove.
That's the will.
North storage must be cleared before morning.
The court preservation notice covers old holdings.
Then file it as climate restoration. Use your access.
Yes, ma'am.
Then we take it back. This isn't it.
Replica, recent build.
The real mirror reacts to me. This one feels empty.
South Boston Fine Art Vault. Private viewing tomorrow night. Closed appraisal. Overeased buyer. Victoria is selling the original.
Can she sell trust property under a freeze?
Not legally, which means she needs the mirror gone before court notices what it contains.
Once the trust closes, Madison becomes replaceable. You look pale. The Pregnancy Act needs color.
Is that what I am, an act?
You are whatever this family needs you to be.
We go in as appraisal staff, we photograph documents, we do not touch the mirror unless we have to.
You say that like I'm good at obeying rules.
You're excellent at breaking the right ones. Then tomorrow night, we meet the real mirror.
Clara, what did she do to us?
Private family piece. Beautiful but non-essential to the public collection.
The Overseas Foundation will pay double if provenance is clean. Breathe. Cameras at 10 and 2.
Behind the laurel.
That's not my signature.
Not here. Smile.
You forged me.
Step away from the object.
Of course. The little thief returns.
The object is under preservation dispute. Touching it is not theft. Selling it is.
Arrest her.
Stop. She didn't break in. I invited her. She is here as my consultant.
Then there is no trespass.
I was told there were no family disputes.
A misunderstanding. My daughter is emotional tonight.
Don't call me emotional because you got caught.
Everything you are came from me.
Then what am I without your lie? I don't know everything, but I know she keeps two versions. Why should I believe you? You shouldn't. Believe the files? Try Clara's birthday. She uses stolen things for passwords too.
Madison is losing it. I can testify Clara manipulated her.
You would testify against your fiancé?
I testify for the future.
Then make yourself useful. That's not a folder name, that's a confession.
Then we take all of it before she knows Madison chose a side.
It's louder than her. We expose the stage.
Enough damage to photograph.
The press will believe it.
They always do. Clara Vale destroyed a national treasure.
Clara, did you smash the mirror because Madison is pregnant?
Don't give them a reaction, give them a filing.
That's Victoria's private restorer.
She made me log the damaged piece under the original acquisition number.
Then the insurance tracker will tell us where the real one is.
The mirror she said I broke isn't even in the museum. Victoria locked her up.
Coercion. Add it to the pattern.
This is a troubled young woman attacking a museum because she envies my daughter.
The former intern is genetically consistent with direct Everhart lineage. The blood heir may appoint the trust representative at 23. Clara Val is 23.
This is irrelevant without final identity ruling.
I decide relevance here. Continue.
Victoria Hayes attempted to move disputed trust property under a forged authorization.
Temporary freeze is granted. No trust assets, no museum holdings, no transfers. Effective immediately.
Clara, are you trying to take the museum?
I am not here to take a museum. I am here to return the truth.
If this goes bad, we say Madison was manipulated by Clara.
You coward.
The court froze the trust. Move the original will tonight. Clara wants a name. Let her chase ashes. Load it. The court order doesn't matter if the object is already gone.
Mechanical issue. Gates blocked.
You have disappointing timing.
Court officer is 8 minutes out. We need the compartment before she moves it.
Evidence bag first, watching it second. Leaving before your testimony, Mark?
I didn't sign up for federal charges.
Give it to me! You've taken enough from me. No, not this time.
Move.
You forged my name. You used my pregnancy lie. You don't get to use me again.
If this recording is found, then Victoria failed to bury what she stole. My granddaughter was born August 14th. She wore the silver laurel. Her name is Clara Everhart. Do not let Victoria raise my bloodline.
You heard her. My name is Clara Everhoust. We are on the record.
Please state your name and your role at St. Agnes.
June Miller, night nurse, Nursery B.
What were you told about the Everhart baby?
I was told the child died during transfer.
The Everhart child is gone. Sign the correction.
She said the paperwork had to match the story. Did my mother know I was alive?
Grace came back. She asked for the baby by name. She never abandoned you. She was told you were dead.
Put that on the record. We can still frame this as pregnancy stress. No, we're done with that. I was not pregnant. I let people use that lie against Clara. She finally said it.
And it supports coercion. June gives us the lie, Madison gives us the pressure.
And Victoria built everything on a dead child that never died.
If the nurse stands, we shift the story.
Then Clara learns her mother gave her away.
If they test the signature, this becomes dangerous.
Then make sure they see it before they test it.
She built the room where she erased me.
Then that's where we put your name back.
This museum has survived scandal before. It will survive her. This court is here for identity, trust, authority, and preservation of cultural assets. Everything I did was to protect the museum from chaos.
Protect it from truth or from me?
Bracelet, pendant, same laurel pattern, same date.
You were born Everhurst. Victoria told me the baby was already dead.
Legal chain of custody confirms direct Everhart's lineage.
Her name is Clara Everhart.
The abandonment story was forged.
I am not the Everhart blood hair.
Give me Grace's files. Stop embarrassing Madison.
I deleted for Victoria. I kept this because I couldn't do it anymore.
Mrs. Vale, before I rule, do you wish to claim the Everhart name?
I do, but not the way she expects. That too.
There's a room under the gallery, not on public blueprints.
Victoria wasn't only hiding me.
Ethan, if there's another lie down there, I'm done being surprised.
These aren't trophies, they're records.
She was funding searches, quietly.
Victoria hid the program, then kept receiving donations for it. Missing families came here for help. We told them the archive was closed.
She didn't just steal from me. She stole from every family still waiting. I should have returned this sooner. Returning jewelry is easy. Returning years isn't. Then tell me where to start. Start without cameras.
Names are waiting.
This could become a public archive. A real one.
Then that's what the museum becomes. This museum will no longer protect beautiful lies. Every trust account from the last 10 years will be opened for independent review.
She'd hate the spotlight.
Then she can blame me later.
No more deleted footage.
Someone told me this place might help. We start with her name. No cameras, no statements, just work.
He would have liked you.
He found me before I found myself. Someone's here. Please still be open. The archive opens at 9, but you couldn't wait.
Can your mirror find my mother?
The mirror doesn't find people. Records do. The mirror just helps us know where to look. Name, last known city, and any object tied to the family.
Logged, scanned, backed up, public copy, and sealed copy.
We start with what no one could erase.
You turned a family scandal into a public service. Still refusing to celebrate yourself?
I'm pacing myself. Old families hate when you survive too loudly.
Do you still see things in it?
Only when someone is ready for the truth.
And are you?
I think I finally am.